This is episode 27 of Aquaticland Season 8, Into the Darkness. I will be talking about theories that there could be a new dimension coming in a future update, possibly 1.20. And I will also be talking about all the Easter eggs and references to other things in Minecraft that you may have missed. So without further ado, roll the intro. I am not taking anything from this ancient city, and it doesn't bother me if the warden rises because I'm in creative mode and I will not be attacked. So it doesn't really bother me if he is summoned at any point. And if you're wondering why I have night vision, it's so I can see. So, let's get into all the Easter eggs and references. Alright, so, there are two other structures in all of Minecraft that are made out of dark oak wood planks and dark oak wood logs. Outside of the dark oak forest, what are those two structures? Tell me in the comment section below what you think they are. There's two of them. So hopefully you guys know what they are. So the first structure where you can find dark oak planks and dark oak logs is the Woodland Mansion. First introduced in the Exploration Update, aka 1.11. Now I remember that update. It added llamas and all kinds of other things as well. But it mainly introduced the pillagers, the arch nemesis of the villagers. The second structure is the pillager outpost, first introduced in Minecraft Village and Pillage, aka Minecraft 1.14. This is supposed to be a replica of a pillager outpost. Everybody say hi, Warden, before he gets mad at us. Pillager outposts are not just made out of the dark oak wood type. They are also made out of regular cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. Over here, you can see that there are bridges made out of dark oak planks and logs as well. I noticed the blue carpet. That's important for later. There are dark oak bridges over here as well. These structures, I have no idea who built them. You can take a guess if you want, but I have no clue. You can guess more structures that look very similar to pillager outposts. This time, if they were made out of deep slates. This was seen in the Minecraft Live 2021 footage. This is the exact same structure that was used to introduce us to the ancient city in that footage. This is one of 2 places here in the ancient city where you can get a naturally generated skeleton skull. Full flames from the nether. So we have regular blue wool, we have light blue wool, and we also have cyan blue wool. We also have carpet as well, but we also have dark oak wood logs. Where have we seen those before outside of the ancient cities? We've seen them literally make up the woodland mansions and pillager outposts, just as we talked about just a few minutes ago. Also, this can be a place where you find a campfire. It's unlit too. You can also find all 3 versions of this type of wool in woodland mansions. And coincidentally enough, there's one over here as well. Interesting. Starting to see something here. As we are starting to wrap up the actual episode here. I know it's not too long, but I've noticed there's a lot of nether soul fire here. So is that pointing to the nether being also related to the ancient cities? Like, is soul fire being used as something with a ritual? Also, I like the candles. That's a cool effect as well. And like I said, this is the same structure that they showed off at Minecon, or Minecraft Live, as I pointed out a few minutes ago. So, yeah, and there's also a mine shaft up here. So that's a thing. You got soul fire under the centerpiece. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. What's up with the centerpiece? Lots of lava as well. You can see once again light blue wool. There's a lot of pointing toward soul fire as something to do with this place. This structure, not so sure about the soul lanterns. Now, the soul fire does come from the Soul Sand Valley in the Nether, so that's a thing. And this is the second place where you can find a skeleton skull. And you can find them over there, here in this structure. You'll notice that there's no mobs aside from the occasional bats in the ancient cities here. You'll notice that I also haven't seen this structure before. So this one's new to me as well. Also, every ancient city is generated with different parts. So it's just like a bastion. So it's that different. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's talk about this main centerpiece. King B Dogs at Minecraft Live 2021 said there is a centerpiece at the middle of the ancient cities. We now know is this warden type statue thing. It looks like a warden, but it has a block that can't be crafted like the end portal frames, can't be found in survival outside of the ancient cities, just like in the strongholds you can't find the end portal frames outside of them. Then you have the fact that it's in the shape of a portal. Now, they're not going to tell you that it's a portal. They're going to tell you just the same thing that King B Dog said, that you'll have to find out what it does in the future. Now, this is the only place here in the middle where you can find naturally generated redstone lamps. And that's not all you can find. Alright, so I am here in the middle of the ancient city where there's this chest right here. Now, I told you guys that I am not going to take anything from the chests of this ancient city right now, because I could have to come back here in the future, whether it's in this season or whenever the next update starts. I want to keep an ancient city intact. So this is the one I found, and I want to keep it intact for right now. So neither me or Bryce are going to take anything from the chests of this ancient city. So I just want to make that very clear. But watch what happens when I eat this golden apple. Now, it should happen immediately, but sometimes it doesn't. So, watch this. Now, we may have to move up a little closer. You hear that sound? That is right. What you heard a few minutes ago was redstone powering pistons opening a secret door to this area that I am in right now. So, how is that a thing? How does that work exactly? Well, I'm about to show you. This is where my theory about a new dimension coming to Minecraft comes into play. So you guys know that I told you there was a golden apple in that chest up there. Well, there is a sculpt sensor right here. And that sculpt sensor, when you eat or move around, can detect your vibrations. You may notice it is waterlogged. So that's something. And you can notice a redstone contraption going on here. And this is the only place where you can get a target block naturally in game. And also a full redstone block and naturally generated redstone lamps. So that's pretty cool. We also have a lectern that can actually send a redstone signal out. And lecterns are also found in villages. Now, I have no idea what this contraption is, but what is my theory exactly on this new dimension that I think that we're going to be getting? So, Warden means guardian. I think it is guarding something. It is guarding the ancient city for a reason. And there is a portal-like design to that middle structure. And as I said, King B Dog said we're going to have to figure out what it does in game. So I think that this is not just a redstone tutorial room showing you how to do redstone. It is the key to powering the portal itself. So that's my theory. And I think that we will be getting a brand new dimension to celebrate the 20th update of Minecraft. Now, if it's not a new dimension, it could be a end update. That's my alternative update. Because they did say that they wanted to update all 3 dimensions that we have right now before adding a 4th. But what if it's not a new dimension and it is an end update and this portal-like structure leads to a new part of the end? I think that would be really cool. I told you guys earlier that each ancient city is generated with different structures. I can think about 2 different structures that I don't see here. That is a freezer-like room, also with a little bit of redstone. Teach you how to get into the room. And a pool-like structure. So, they're not in this one, but you may find them in other ancient cities. Also, I'm not good at looking into the game's code, but someone found another little structure that's also not in this particular ancient city, but it was a smaller version of the centerpiece there that looks like a portal, and in the game files it said small portal as the name for the structure. So there's another clue. Also, I just want to clarify, they may have removed that structure in a snapshot and I forgot all about it. Alright guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode where we talk about all the Easter eggs and references to other things in Minecraft. Did you guys know that there is one other place where redstone and pistons naturally generate. Can you guys tell me what it is? I'll tell you the answer in just a few minutes. The answer to that is jungle temples. That's right. That's the only other place in-game where redstone generates. Also, do you think I'm right? Is that redstone room not just a tutorial? Is it a mechanism to power the portal in the future? Now we know that it probably will be a portal, but we know that King Bee Dogs and the developers will not admit it. So hopefully we learn more about this in the future. If you have enjoyed everything that I have talked about in this video, and you would like to see more in the future, then please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!